Welcome to your Polarity Integration Meditation. Polarity integration is the transmutational process of being able to balance out negative polarities existing within our etheric bodies, our emotional bodies, our mental bodies, as well as our physical bodies into 0-point energy. This transmutational process is going to be essential as we elevate in consciousness. Negative polarity can result in past life experiences, past life trauma that has yet to be resolved. It can also come as a result of karmic burdens and baggage, either through our ancestral lineage or through superimposed karmic baggage through spiritual warfare tactics. Additionally, negative polarity can show up in our lives through AI manipulation and etheric implants implanted in the human species by extradimensional forces which are seeking to suppress human consciousness. When we work to integrate polarity, we come at even the most negative circumstances in our lives from a place of unconditional love, forgiveness, and acceptance. Sometimes this is easier said than done, so meditation such as this can help to guide us with ensuring that we are able to become the bridge to elevated consciousness on planet Earth at this time. If you identify as a starseed or light worker, polarity integration is going to be essential for you to fulfill your mission on this planet at this time and to embody the peace that passes all human understanding. And so we begin. We start our meditation by creating a container of protection through the 12-dimensional shield. And essentially what we're going to do is we're going to envision a 6-pointed star at the center of our brains or near our third eye chakra. And this is a platinum star, and we imagine that this star goes all the way down our vertical channels, all the way down our spinal column, lighting up each of our chakras located in our bodies, going out of our root chakra and down into the Earth Star chakra, located 12 inches below our feet. And then it goes down even further until it reaches the crystal core of the Earth. And I want you to envision that this 6-pointed star anchors into the crystal core of the Earth. And the crystal core of the Earth then serves as a sort of battery for us, a sort of energy generator that helps us to expel negative energies and also to be connected to source creation and Gaia. And so then you're going to envision the same 6-pointed star going back up, and then when it reaches your Earth Star chakra 12 feet underneath the ground or 12 inches underneath the ground, you're going to imagine that there is a platinum plate that is encircling you, and then you go straight up. You have the 6-pointed star go all the way up out of the crown of your head, and 18 inches above the crown of your head, envision that you have another platinum plate encircling you, and then there is a platinum shield that's created encircling all areas of your auric field. And you are going to envision the words God, sovereign, and free written on your platinum shield, your 12th dimensional shield. And this lets any entities know that you are protected and that you are claiming your space of sovereignty. This is something that is critical to do as we engage in any kind of energy work, because of the many unseen entities and energies that surround us that sometimes can take advantage of us not claiming our sovereignty. So in this moment, we claim our sovereignty now, and we invite only the beneficent beings who are our members of our spiritual team, who affirm that we are God, sovereign and free, to be present during this meditation. The next step that we're going to do is we are going to anchor in with our spiritual team, knowing that we don't do this meditation alone. We also do this with many beneficent guides who are here to support us as long as we ask to anchor in with them. And so we request a handshake to fortify our spiritual links through the universal cosmic triad and into the 0-point God matrix, that which is the source of our genesis. With deep reverence for all of life, dear God, breathe your life codes into our created form now. We set our intention now to remember that which we are fully, completely, and totally. We focus then on a still point area, which is located right at our rib cage. And as we shut our eyes and focus our consciousness, we bring to focus that still point now. And we take a moment to pause and do some mindful breathing with what is known as the 4-4-4 breath. Breathing in for the count of 4. Holding our breath for the count of 4. And breathing out of our nose for the count of 4. And we're going to do that 4-4-4 breath 3 more times. Breathing in for 4. Holding for 4. Breathing out of our nose for 4. Twice more. Breathing in for 4. Holding for 4. Breathing out of our nose for 4. Last time, breathing in for 4. Holding for 4. And breathing out of our nose for 4. Awesome. And so we focus back on our still point, knowing that we are protected, knowing that we are supported in the intention that we have set up for healing. And so we are now going to open our field as we call upon the Melchizedeks, the holy order of the ascended, serving the sacred light and the law of one. From our still point of wholeness, we decree in sovereign knowing, here expressed at our command, lovingly stated with absolute intention, the divine will and source creation. We call upon the guardian races, the councils of our greater God self, those that service the Starseed identity matrix aligned to the law of one mission, to work together for the highest capacity of exchange of God's infinite light, love, and power. As we focus deep within the center of the brain, within the third eye, seeing a platinum flame and light ignited within the center of the third eye. We are going to drop that flame. See the platinum light moving down your hara line, the vertical central current of your body. See it release through your legs. We are going to reconnect into the 12th dimensional hub, which is on the surface of the earth. When you see that in the distance, looking at a huge vortex of swirling light, the 12D Christ intelligence, and we are going to connect your platinum flame with that of the larger flame of the cosmic Christ force, creating and instilling the handshake with our guardian races now. Beloveds, again, as we connect into the 12th dimensional pillar and hub, we ask that all communications be restored into spiritual links and cognition to recalibrate the spiritual links so that we can fully feel, cognize, and connect to her soul family and her soul frequency now. We thank you so much. And as we connect into the hub, we anchor and activate and energize the 12th dimensional blueprint, the divine monadic body now, and all connections, personal, planetary, galactic, and universal, as God would have it be. Reweave and reconnect each of the pathways of communication between these template bodies and the silicate matrix of the 12th dimensional body that will bring and reweave the imprints of health and balance now. Our goal is to alchemically transcend all polarity integration within the body to that of wholeness and union. We ask for all support and connections and all that is best to support the bioenergetic field and its maximum expression. We attune to the highest purpose of the soul in this time and space. Please upgrade and recalibrate the etheric nadial structures that allow these communications and downloads. Synchronize this into the timeline at this moment of self. We also request the anchoring of biological codes and activating the seed crystals needed for the highest expression of the soul, and again, bringing the body's biology into balance and health. We consecrate the body into the lineage of the law of one, again, assisting the body in perfect balance and unity consciousness by activating each layer of the silicate matrix in its divine right order. Thank you so much. Beloveds, as we work with the biology, please prepare through axiotonal alignment, reconnection through axiotonal alignment, allowing universal harmonics to come through the body now. Picking out each of the harmonics that will bring the center core into stabilization. Our goal is to stabilize the foundational core of the bioenergetic field, especially from the physical level. Remove overgrowth of energy parasites, energy worms, energy microorganisms that impact the physical body. Please clean out the layers of the first dimensional form that are connected at the monadic atomic core. Please look at the monadic atomic core as this is the connection into the earth plane, where the earth plane magnetics hold the body into the earth grids. Assist in the release of the body from overprocessing of planetary energies that are creating a burden on the physical self. We request all of the support from the genetic technicians and ascension teams now to assist the body in transmutation and alchemy as designed through polarity integration templates that are being holds. Thank you so much. We also request the core soul protection package to clear the genetic lineage to the miasmas that are releasing through these energies. We call upon the higher self council and guardians to administer the core soul protection to each layer of the multidimensional ancestral and starseed identity and any of those attached through our being. Release through this dispensation now, through the moment of self, fully, completely, and totally. We ask for the complete removal of lower formed energies, misqualified vibrations, as well as obstacles and blockages in the nadial structures that clog up the electromagnetic field. Please clear all layers that go into the electromagnetic battery body from the first dimension and root chakra. We set the intention of healing and restoration in the first dimensional monadic atomic core located in the root chakra. Anchor, activate, and energize a fifth dimensional electrotonal blueprint to supersede third dimensional contract and superseding any imbalances that impair the soul from fulfilling the highest alignment and attunement of the bodies and consciousness in this moment. As we attune the fifth dimensional body, attune and open up the third template body that connects into the first dimensional layers. We call on Christ Sophia consciousness to clear parasites now, remove all negative entities, remove now any negative elemental structures, remove any negative karmic implants and pain traps that create from the distorted spin. Again, bring harmony, balance, wholeness to the core. Stabilize the core back to front, internal to external, right to left, top to bottom, anchor in the core. Sweep the body of negative entities through each of the layers. We activate the violet flame to transmute and remove any and all obstructions, distortions, and reversal energies now. Return to equal opposite energy, merge and exchange. God purity, God perfection, God oneness, and the imprint of perfect health. Further, in working with the core soul protection package, we would like to clear any two-pointed weaknesses in the conflicts of polarity. Bring them into neutral association, remove any imbalances caused from the imbalances in the body related to masculine, feminine, or gender reconciliation. Again, we're assisting the body in achieving sacred union in all levels possible and bringing the balance between masculine and feminine. Please remove imbalanced matrices that are no longer serving our being. Remove the structure or device. We are superseding polarity into unity consciousness. Reset to neutral association and remove any plugs, limitations for trauma or illness that have been created in the karmic repatterning of the body. Please continue to remove karmic attachments, cords, energy worms. Remove specific to female organs, specific to intestinal tract. Provide a soul overlay upgrade on the organ system digestion, starting with the stomach. As we look at the stomach, we go into the lining of the stomach, allowing blood oxygenation to open through the solar plexus and into the stomach area. We call on Christ consciousness to imprint the tissues with health, bringing balance between the ecosystem of the digestion by re-ensoling the stomach as an organ. We ask the Overlighting Diva for assistance in this way. Overlighting Diva and medical assistance teams, please again, re-ensole the stomach, reattach each of the lines into the grid systems that energize the solar plexus and allow the solar plexus to be open and free to feed vital life force and chi into the stomach. By spinning, spin out energy worms, cords, debris, and power-sucking devices in the solar plexus. Please clear, heal, align, anchor, activate, synchronize, fill with light repair, and reconnect the solar plexus chakra, and its channels. Open into the personal power and core divinity and assisting with the anchoring of still point, merge into the solar plexus, allowing personal point of God power within to emanate and anchor the core. Resonate to the home soul tone and soul song. Thank you so much. Next, please move this through the lining of the stomach. Correct the all stomach valves and remove bacteria around them now. Assist in correcting any static debris or microorganisms of parasitic, bacterial, fungal, and viral nature in the small intestine or large intestine now. Disengage frequencies of microorganisms to bring the true balance of perfect, radiant health as we bring in 734 hertz, the highest self vibration and beyond. Remove all lower vibrations under 500 and allow it to gently and easily be detoxified and eliminated through the natural detox and lymphatic systems. Continue to open the small intestine and remove attachments and twisting located in this organ now. Any constriction blocking this area of small intestine, open, clear, and release. Take this through and move into all areas of this organ now, ascending, transverse, and descending colons. Let it all come out, any impurities now. And we want to fully revitalize the large intestine and to hold the core soul protection package to release all ancestral past, all patriarchal exorcism or dominion programs that are being released. Assist, support, and help now, releasing through the large intestine gracefully and easily. Remove any alien implants or implants that are creating a problem or manipulation into the field. Return any and all energies and essences that have been stolen or misdirected from control or manipulation. We call back all that is the self-sovereign God power and right of our being, fully, completely, and totally. Continue to release any patterns that create rituals, spells, curse, or symbols, any kind of insignia that's no longer serving our being. Remove these artifacts now. Remove the vulnerability created from psychic attack in those layers, specifically relating to energy parasites that lodge within the stomach. There is a lining of a particular energy that needs to be removed, and we remove that now. We remove all psychic attacks. We remove all layers in the body that is a pathogen puller. We remove all pathogen puller implants now. We demagnetize, decord, and release. We find any trigger points and seal them. We find any cords and seal them from any vulnerability in fully activating pathogen pullers now. Remove the pathogen pullers all over the body. And we take a moment for 4-4-4 breath, breathing in for the count of 4, holding for the count of 4, and breathing out of our nose for the count of 4. Next, we initiate the process of taking our spiritual bodies to a healing temple. In looking at the spiritual body again in your own mind's eye, see yourself floating in a huge crystal tub. As you're floating in this tub, we're going to fill it with an aqua blue type of frequency, water of life. It's watery, but it's also thick and warm. Allow yourself to be immersed into this tub and immerse your entire body within this healing chamber. The fluid inside of this tub has been programmed to find any energetic resonance of implants that are pathogen pulling implants in your body. We are clearing any energetic parasites and debris through any microorganisms that have been brought into the body through manipulation. Demagnetize and find the frequency of these implants. These implants are very small and they look like small dark confetti. In your mind's eye, in your stomach and midsection, if you can see any dark areas, you want to again in your mind, just let them float to the bottom of the tank. Release them now across all realms, dimensions, and moments in time. As we program the water to find any frequency and hertz to demagnetize these implants, they again fall to the bottom of the tank that you are floating in. They sound like metal when they hit the bottom. We're now going to flush that first round out. So let's flush the tank and start over, filling the body with a second round of light. And now we're going to let that go down the drain and see all of the dark spots of these dark tin-like little objects letting go, floating down the drain. We are now going to fill up the tank with a blue fluid. This is by way of the Sirian energy of the Sirius star system. The Sirian energy of this light is called the blue flame. The blue flame will help us to repattern and assist the body in healing from these particular implants. Again, we are going to fill this tub and tank with this blue fluid again. See yourself being immersed completely. You can breathe in this water, so you're going to be immersed all the way down in a glass tub filled with bright blue indigo type of light water fluid. We call on Christos Sophia consciousness to dial frequency and program the water, find and seek any implants, pathogen pullers, any energies that create frequency disturbance in the body now. We demagnetize all objects, remove any energies that are not in the sovereignty of our cosmic Christ intelligence. As you float in the blue water, see any dark spots dropping like heavy weights to the bottom of the tub. Again, we set the intention now with the guidance and the overlighting diva to assist and support with any and all energies that are not congruent with our soul's fulfillment at this time, and restore to perfect, radiant health. Release, clear, and terminate from the body. Bring balance and harmony as God would have it be in divine right order and harmony for our being. We are now flushing the tub and letting the tank of blue water be drained out, taking along with it all of the dark implants and spots. We request from our healing teams for all spiritual and etheric surgery needed and necessary to bring full balance, harmony, and unification to the ecological balance of the digestion and the energetic etheric template levels, being freed of any manipulation or feeding type of energies. Remove all psychic attack. Remove all energetic parasites and related debris. Clear and continue to clear any vampirism cords that are connected by sealing any openings to harmful portals that are in this area. We pay close attention to the solar plexus now, and we cut all cords to inappropriate energies, remove all karmic implants associated that are no longer serving our being. Continue to remove negative mass consciousness energy built up in the mind field. Again, regridding and assisting the mind field in releasing any imbalances, remove any implants, programming of negative mass consciousness energy and collective consciousness energy. Correct, eliminate, set free. Please continue to clear any and all imbalanced energies now that are not in full service and purpose of the sovereignty and power of our being, in service to the law of one. Thank you so much. Coming back for a moment into the attunement of the first dimensional layers, the upgrade is resetting the scalar standing wave within the first dimensional layer and density of the physical body. We do ask, as assisted through the aurora and new elemental command, as the body is moving through new encryption coding into the new elements that make up the DNA chemical layers, that is assisted smoothly and easily so that the physical body can be supported. We assist in the opening of all intrinsic energies through physical layers that are sourcing from the first 3 chakra layers that make up the physical elemental form, including the root chakra, the sacral chakra, and the solar plexus chakra. Please correct all assistance in allowing the connections to the higher intelligence of the creative forces and universal intelligence. The intrinsic connection from macrocosm level into each of the acupuncture lines and meridians that need to be fully brought online and active to support the body with the necessary vital force and chi. Again, perfect radiant health and assistance of the physical form in all ways, in harmony with the soul and the contracts now. We choose the pattern of perfection and claim the divine inheritance and self-sovereignty of our being now. Release any structure or device, entity, or effects associated with any previous agreement that is no longer serving our bodies or souls into its highest attunement of purpose. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As a calibration and phase alignment with that first dimensional center, reweave and reconnect as needed to stabilize the core of the body. Please continue any emotional repatterning through the holographic identity that connects into collective consciousness, ancestral trauma, illness, and limitation. Reset neutral association. Overall, please assist in removing memories that have been implanted in the holographic memory and cellular memory of the body. Reset to neutral association. Take this through God's source spinal cord level. Reset the command center of the neural plexus that is within the heart chakra and beyond. Thoracic 456 reset neutral. Release memories from the morphogenetic field through trauma, illness, or patterns, past, present, future, through all reorganizations now. As we ask all that is no longer serving our being to be transferred to the core soul protection, allowing the transcendence of undue burden or blockage. We again choose the path of service, that which is the light and law of one. We ask these corrections to be taken through the outer levels, both mind grid and DNA, through each karmic contract, core soul level and beyond, through all dimensions, realities, chakras, complexes, morphogenetic fields, blueprint, subtle energy systems, all levels and components of this being, fully, completely, totally, and permanently. Anchor, lock, and seal our work through this hologram. Anchor, lock, and seal our work through the time matrix. Beloved family of light, Thank you so much for your guidance, your support, your information. We appreciate it so much. Again, all that is needed and necessary to transcend and bring our beings into the higher God realization aspects of the soul's purpose and fulfillment. We ask that the biology be upgraded to that which serves the consciousness in the highest light. We open to reconcile and receive any lesson of experience by accepting that in unconditional love, unconditional forgiveness, unconditional forgetfulness, bringing in the law of grace and the unconditional compassion towards self. Allow the self to expand into the infinite soma of source, allowing that expansion of the soul. Thank you so much. As we seal our session, please seal our tunnel. Close down the 12D matrix. Please anchor, stabilize, and phase align the bodies. Thank you so much. As we seal our session, beloveds, thank you. Our infinite stream of love is with you in all ways. And so it is. We seal and end our session with a heart full of love and gratitude. We say, thank you, thank you, thank you, and so it is.